Hello, welcome back to the channel. In previous video, we have seen how to connect PHP Maker to the local database. If you haven't seen that video or have issue in connecting the database, you can check that video link from the description. Now in this video, we are going to have a quick overview of PHP Maker features, how the project looks, what are the things where you want to go for particular things. Once you connect the database, on the left hand side panel, you will see database name. Under that, you will see database object, that is tables and views. Under the tables, you will see all the tables available in that particular database, also the views. So once you click on the tables, you will see this kind of view. Here you can do high level of configuration related to all the tables, like whether you need to generate that or not, what will be the name of that table, it will be the screen name, whether you need any kind of filter, default sequence, whether that page should be default, whether any kind of action should be generated, like inline add, inline copy, inline edit, grid. Going forward, there is add, detail add, edit. We will see all these options in detail. For the overview purpose, we are going to have a quick overview of these features. So once you click on any of the table, on the right hand side panel, you will see field setup, table setup and code, where server events, client side script or custom template can be edited. These are the very important area where most of your work going to be done. In the field setup, you will see all the fields added into that particular table. You can do further configurations. You can list view, add, edit, delete. That kind of options can be enabled, disabled, and many other options, renaming field name, are available over here. Below that, you will see view and edit tag. For a particular field, you can see there can be different kind of view or edit tag. We can configure them depending on the data type. PHP Maker show different view tags and edit tags. Also, you can configure them by visiting this section. There are different kinds of configuration. All we are going to check in detail in further videos. Next is table setup option. Table setup options has two segments. One is table options, another is table specific option. Table options are moreover same from the section we seen here. Here you can enable, add, view, edit, grid edit kind of screens. Same can be done for a specific table from this table specific option. Apart from that, there are few other options which are available under this table options. We are going to see them in upcoming videos. Next to that, there is use global setting options. By default, this is checked. These options are related to paging, export, etc settings. These global settings are available under this particular area. Below that, there is master detail configuration settings. Here you can connect master and detail table and do different kind of settings. Next to table settings, there is a code which is server events, client script and custom templates. We are going to use this in order to customize our project as per our business needs. Here you will see different kinds of events where you can put different kind of code which will run on particular events. There are some server events which are of PHP code, client script which are of jQuery JavaScript code, and custom template which you can use to customize your project. After that, you will see some option over here under the menu. Most important option will be tools, extension and advanced settings. We are going to see all of them in detail in upcoming videos, so don't worry about that. Below that, you will see these options. These options are related to database, which we checked how to connect to a particular database. Under PHP, there are various options to configure high level PHP option for export, for page size, pagination, and different things, email settings. Next to that, HTML is some markup, theme, and styles. Security is useful for login, different types of user level configurations, dynamic user login. That's it. And last is generate. We are going to see this in next video. If you found this video useful, please like, share, comment and subscribe to the channel. If you need any assistance with PHP Maker or PHP Maker project, you can contact us on the email address given in the description box. Thank you for watching the video.